In today's operation, we are procuring a very special rifle. But first, our objective is to locate a city infested with Mirelurks terrorizing the zone. We find a lone survivor, yelling, taking crack shots at the enemy creatures, cueing us in on something different about the area. Getting past the strange one-man army rants from a distance, we fight the crab-like hostiles and find ourselves in the company of Barney. Barney tasks us with a mission to resolve the turret's non-functional status back to a functional one. We hit the terminals ASAP, and one by one, as our dog suffers immense damage, they turn on as we slowly gain tactical advantage against the Mirelurk threat. To start with, our weapons aren't superb by any sense of the word. This is part of the ongoing task to resupply until we have necessary weapons to deal with HVTs or high-value targets in Fallout 4, which include Deathclaws and the Brotherhood depending on narrative choice. For our purposes, factions useful to us. But before we join a faction, we need training, gear, and some decent weaponry to handle any situation. As you can see, I'm crafting, taking ammo, upgrading or smithing my guns to a better damage level, or changing ammo type to better suit my needs. Which is important. We're going to need to prepare before we go into any area of operation. Continuing on our path in the game, we come across a family torn by their son's decision to steal a family heirloom and run away to a group called the Forged.
Hey, you! Oh, sorry. Thought you might be one of those forged maniacs, but you don't have the burns. A group of them took over the old ironworks, and they'll shoot you just as soon as look at you.
Who are the Forged?
Bunch of trumped-up raiders, obsessed with fire and metal. That bastard son of mine, Jake, snuck out in the middle of the night to join him. He grabbed my granddad's old sword. It's the closest thing I've got to an heirloom. I don't guess you'd be crazy enough to try and get it back for me. I've got caps, if that's what you want.
What about your son, Jake? You don't care what happens to him?
I didn't raise my boys to be raiders. As far as I'm concerned, he's dead to me.
I'll find it.
You're doing me a big favor, and I'll make it up to you as best as I can.
I heard you talking with Abraham. Did he even mention our son?
He did mention that Jake stole his sword and joined the Forged.
Well, at least he mentioned him. That's a good sign. The two of them were at it again, and Jake must have taken off to that ironworks like he was going on about.
Don't bring it up to Abraham. But if you find my boy, you bring him home. I'll get the two of them sorted out.
For now, it's of no consequence to us, but it's potentially a paycheck, so we take the commission and head on our way. Arriving to the area of operation, we distinctly hear a voice that's not ours, gleefully killing Mirelurks from a distance. We find a tower-like house, resembling a cathedral of sorts, or something broken down like a church, and wait for permission to head through the gate.
Are you crazy? Get out of the street before any more of them.
Running into an annoyed vet, he tells us the operation details before we do anything else to disturb the Mirelurks.
Son, did someone drop you on your head as a baby, or did you have to work to get this stupid?
The man is rude, but we get a sense that we're going to get a reward for our efforts.
Abbeys and other Mirelurks. The town could be crawling with them by now.
Let's hit the terminals, extract, and rendezvous back with Barney. To easily finish this mission, if you have the firepower, unlike me, take down any nearby threats and approach the terminals. For me though, I'm using an objective first approach. These terminals are going online, even if I'm risking my life. Five out of 5 terminals are up. Time to extract. But don't extract with the enemy's eyes on you.
Wait for
A caution on your screen, and better yet, a hidden message to appear. I load my weapons just in case they show up, this time to be better prepared. The Mirelurks, I mean. Remember, in the hostile zone, it's never safe until you make it to a safe location away from it. Finally, getting to talk to Barney prompts a conversation about his storage key, and we make it to the back, unlock the door, and sitting in front of us is his pride and joy, the Reba 2. Happy, we walk away with new powerful piece of kit. Next up, we tackle the Pikmin estate and get the game's strongest vanilla knife to complete another part of our operator set. Soon we'll have death at our fingertips, and no one and nothing in game will be safe from us. Magnus Operatio.
If you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble,